Hello traders and welcome to another video review. Today is Thursday, July 4th, 2024. Let's find out what's going on the economic calendar today. So, overnight data, of course, there are some data from the Japan. Nevertheless, they are not that much important, as we can see here. So, let me just switch to medium and high importance data. And we got now data from the Australia. Trade balance from Australia shrinks from $6.027 billion to $5.77 billion. Rate in Switzerland stays at the same level, 2.3%, and German factory orders plunge even more from minus 0.6% to minus 1.6%, which is way below the forecast of over 0.5%. CPI in Switzerland at the level of 0%, so down from 0.3% as well. Now we are waiting for the UK construction PMI data. This data is scheduled for this at 10:30, together with the Bank of England credit conditions survey. Then we have some speeches from the ECB Lane and ECB Macau. At noon we got the UK general election that starts at this time, and then we got the ECB monetary policy meeting minutes. This data will be released at 1:30. At the end of the day, 10:30, we got the Fed's balance sheet from the US. So very light day in fact of the releasing the economic data. So it will be good to see what's happened on the majors since yesterday, and we are going to start with the euro dollar. The euro dollar 4-hour time frame chart is showing us the bounce towards the level of 1.0806, just as expected. So we now are following the blue arrow that indicated this movement yesterday. Now what will happen now? It's quite interesting, because we broke out from the wedge, tested the trend line here, the orange trend line, moved back to test the wedge again, and then from we bounced from the 50 periods moving average way higher, above 1.0777 technical resistance, 1.0789 technical resistance, and 1.0806 technical resistance. So local high at 1.0817 might be pretty much the beginning of another extension to the upside. Momentum has hit the extremely overbought conditions, but it's still strong, and it's still positive, 64 points right now on the 4-hour chart. And the next target for the bulls is located here at the level of 1.0853. This is the next target for the bulls. So it looks like we are going to stay above this trend line for quite some time right now, after the breakout from the wedge was done. So next target, technical resistance. Next target after the immediate technical resistance is 1.0917, and 1.0917, as you can see, is the swing high from the June 4th 2024. So this is the beginning of the June swing high. Very nice movement to the upside. Dollar is weakening across the board. Let's see what will happen next. Let me just switch to the British pound, because we got very nice situation here. After testing the level of 1.2613 3 times, we finally went higher towards the upper channel range 1.2712, and then broke above it towards 1.2776. If we apply our Fibonacci retracement tool, so if we apply this retracement tool here, from the highs to the lows, somewhere around here, let's say, you can see that we retrace 61% of the last swing down. So this movement to the upside retraced 61% already. The 61% Fibonacci retracement is located at 1.2766. We still want to see the test of 78% Fibonacci retracement at 1.2806, and then of course the market would be ready to test the swing high at 1.2859. Momentum is strong, momentum is positive. but just is trying to reverse from the extremely overbought market conditions towards the level of the 70. So bulls are still in charge of this market, but I guess there will be some kind of a consolidation here, maybe some kind of a pullback to test the level of 1.2710, which is now the technical support, or even the level of 1.27, which is now the technical support as well. So we will have the nice pullback on the momentum, and then the market would be ready to move higher towards the next target, and the next target, as you know, is the 1.2859. Let me just mark it on the chart. So there you go. This is the next technical resistance, swing high, and next target for the bulls on the British pound. So that's the situation on the British pound. Let me just find out what is going on one more market, and this time we are going to talk about Bitcoin, because something happened here. As you can see, we got the very nice situation on the Bitcoin. ABC correction to the upside with fake breakout above the black trend line had been completed at the level of 63,801. Okay, there is of course 100 periods moving average, there is 50 periods moving average. Currently the market is trading below black trend line and all moving averages, 50 and 100. We broke below the wave below at 59,750. So this is now the technical resistance, and we even made another swing low at 57,799, which effectively means that we tested the technical support at 58,328 and broke below it, because the market conditions are now extremely, almost extremely oversold, and the negative sentiment prevails. So after the ABC correction to the upside was done, we got this movement to the downside here, and it doesn't actually looks like the market wants to stop here, because there is still one more level waiting for a test, 56,480, and this level is the key technical support for on the 4-hour chart, because as you can see, this is the low from the May 1st. So if we break below this level, the Bitcoin will be on the lowest level since. Okay, so it's very wise to keep an eye on the current situation on the Bitcoin. It looks like it's moving lower very fast. It's moving down very fast, and it looks like this market wants to go lower pretty quickly. So that's why it might be wise to keep an eye on the Bitcoin. And on the other hand, let's just take a look at the US dollar index. What is going on there? Because as you can see, Bitcoin is going down, US dollar index is going down as well, from the heights of 106, almost 106, I think, 106.10. From these highs, we just move down in the first wave, and then there is a correction, and the third wave, the yesterday wave, made a local low at 105.02. So this is the intraday technical support for the bulls. Nevertheless, it's not that strong at all, and if the movement to the downside extends, then of course we will test 104.23 or even 103.97. The momentum is weak, the momentum is negative, almost hit the extremely oversold conditions on the 4-hour chart. So maybe some sort of the pullback will be done here very quickly. I guess that the intraday technical resistance is 105.34, and there is eventually one more at 105.44, just below the 100 periods moving average. So please keep an eye on the US dollar index as it is looking very bearish for now, and any extension to the downside might be seen on the other pairs that are directly related to the US dollar, like euro dollar, British pound to dollar, and of course dollar to Japanese yen. That's everything from me for today. Thank you very much for watching this analysis, and I hope I see you guys next time. Take care and bye bye.